and the new docu-series about real people creating life-saving devices for America's heroes.
You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 7.
Time right now, 7:43. Discovery Channel's new reality TV series is based on a very unique family business of building weapons.
Take a look.
My daughter Morgan basically grew up in the shop, and now she's working with me side by side.
First time I stepped foot in the shop, I was 4 years old. Since then, he's been teaching me. Last thing you ever want to do is break something in the shop. Otherwise, Mad Dog will break your My dad's my hero.
Oh, I love it. And joining us right now, there she is, the star of the show. Are you the star of the show? Your dad's going to agree with that,
Co-star.
Yes? You're the star of the show.
I'm the star of the show.
Morgan McClung. Your dad got enough attention. Morgan McClung is with us. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
That picture of you at 4 years old, I mean, with anybody, when the family business is what it is, and you just kind of took to it, and now you're working with your dad. What's that like?
Well, that picture was in a Black Hawk helicopter. Just gonna
there
throw that out there real quick.
Wow.
You're
4
welcome.
Years old. Yeah.
So what's it like working with my dad? Every day is a learning experience. Every day is super fun. And I feel really honored and blessed to be able to have that experience because he is a master of his craft, and so many of the world's heroes look to him for advice and for technology and everything he does.
And he's been doing this for a long time. You say a master of his craft. He's been doing it for how long now?
Over 30 years now.
Wow.
And even back in 1994 is when he got the contract for the SEAL attack, which is his premier knife. So that's when he really got on the map, and then things just took off from there.
Oh, wow.
Let's talk about how your dad started the business, but mainly I want to talk about the clients. You're talking police departments, EMS, fire departments, and the military. How do you get from building these things to getting those big contracts? How does that happen?
So with the police and military, my dad has worked with everyone from elite military, so you're talking like Marine Force Recons, Army Rangers, Navy SEALs especially, even some select members of the Secret Service have been clients and dear friends of his. So the contracts come through these men knowing him, knowing his work, knowing the quality of it, and trusting it, and then we build from there because, we're all in the shop together.
Sure. So talk a little bit about the weapons, because you say that he started off with the knives, you say?
Right.
What kind of weapons are you guys making? I want to know.
Well, we have a very wide range of weapons, including the knives. So, don't worry, Mad Dog fans, you're not going to lose out on your knives and swords and axes and everything like that. But we've extended it past there to not just weapons, but also tools to help save lives instead of take them.
This question is here, but I'm very curious because as a female in this kind of business, when people don't know who you are and you show up, you must still get the looks from the guys who are like, wait a minute, what does she know about this? But your dad probably says, you have no idea.
Well, if they know my dad and they know I'm his daughter, they're like, oh, okay.
They stand back. Yeah, they stand back. But what
about,
I stand? Have you ever had a circumstance, for example, where maybe they don't know that that's your dad, and then you come up talking about all this stuff like, wait a minute, what's that first
look at me, I'm adorable. Everybody's
You're adorable.
Everybody's going to underestimate me and everything like that. But my dad has spent his whole life training, and so he's passed that training on to me and my siblings, and so we have been prepared our whole lives for representing him as his blood.
Well, for you, what is the best part aside from representing your father?
Right. The best part of working with him. The best part of working with my dad is seeing the look on faces of people's heroes, my heroes, police, military, firefighters, everybody, seeing the look on their face when they get a tool in their hand and they're like, oh my gosh, what can I do with this? This is amazing, because so many times people are compromising in their jobs and ending up putting their own lives at risk while they're trying to save others. But now we've given them the tools so that they can, we're turning ordinary heroes into superheroes.
That's cool. Are you married?
I'm engaged.
You're engaged.
Oh,
so here's my question.
And he's a Pinal County Sheriff.
Yeah, see, I was going to ask, because when a dude is going to get married to you and join the family, it's got to take a special dude. So this guy's a sheriff, so we're good.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask,
my
who's
dad
this guy?
and him want to,
they're good.
They love each other.
Okay. Just have to get that out, just making sure. So how did you guys get this show? I mean, how do you get this gig? Discovery Channel calls you?
That's a long time coming. So my dad has actually consulted on a lot of movies and books and everything like that. So he's been his voice has been in the industry for quite some time, so he's known people. But it kind of came around where he was trying to start to talk about maybe doing a book about his life, or a movie or something like that. And then the ball started rolling, and we were all working together in the shop and everything like that. So we just it kind of came to be that it ended up a reality show.
Morgan, congrats on the big show. You can catch Mad Dog Made Discovery Channel starting August 3rd. Hey, that's like, is that this week?
Yeah, that's this week.
Friday?
Get ready.
It's right around the corner at 10 p.m. on Discovery. Best quote so far from today, from this interview, is, "Look at me, I'm adorable." Love that. Use that on the show. Morgan, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above.